It's today's day one, and I know I did a video not.
Bumbleclot. Wait. Hold on.
I have surprise for you. Ready?
Yeah.
You exciting? Okay.
3, 2, 1, action.
You love me. Message me and let me know that you would kiss me.
You wish.
What's up, people? Wagwan. Welcome back to another video. So, the beast posted, and she say, yep, I'm doing it again. So, if you can guess what it is, you're right on the money. Anyways, people, make we get into this one.
Here's my hamster's cage. Did you leave me a poo-poo to clean up? You waking up? What are you doing? You're such a big boy. Plants. I just watered them yesterday. And I opened the curtain here. The sun does shine right on them here, like in the day. So before we go to bed, we open the curtain.
Oh, good. More living things for Chantal to abuse. A lady keep her Thailand act to winner, bad to bad.
Now, some of them are starting to bloom, but I'm trying to take care of them inside, and we'll see.
Like how you try to take care of the cat and the hamster? How's that going?
How it goes. So we don't have an outside space, but they smell nice and they brighten up the room a bit, so I actually enjoy them. So for those of you wondering, this is the wet food I feed my cat Julia. She really loves it.
Oh, so she went and bought a 1 can of butchers. Chantal, I'm glad to know that you're watching and finally decide, girl, say you're going to prove it. Good to see.
Delicious dinners, butchers. I always say, do you want some butchers? So yeah, she loves them. Chicken and turkey is her favorite. Moose. Fancy. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today is going to be a video that's going to make you roll your eyes. And
I could already tell. People don't know anytime we're there. Couch setting and is not like seated to eat. You don't know say some lie, some fuckeries on the horizon. Make we hear what she say.
probably freak out in the comments.
No, we won't.
But I think I want to try this before I do anything else. So I will show you my blood sugar reading here. This is fasting for over 24 hours blood sugar reading. Okay, so this is my
You see that thing here with Chantal I know is what I can't understand. Now the lady moved from MGDL, right? That is the reading she's been giving us since she started tell about the little diabetes. Somebody want to tell me now how Chantal left from MGDL gone to MMOL? You see, the thing I come to realize, you see, Chantal is the devil of chaos and confusion, right? And she's trying to confuse people right now. Because if you start out with one thing, why would you switch it up to something else? I guess that the people who understand and used to the whole blood sugar kind of thingy and the monitors and whatnot can't understand the difference like right away what happened. But in my head, I don't know where this I said to me say, Chantal is a girl like this. Because the triple digit, like it's too much for her. Yeah, she want to change, change it from triple digits to double digits. Cause in her head, she want to make the numbers seem smaller to feel better about herself. Anyways, like me say, this whole thing is a liabilities, right? That is why I've not been like keeping up with everything that happen. I'm quite frankly, I'm tired of Chantal and the lies and the constant mukbangs. Girl, give me something else. This is not it. But anyhow, make we continue.
fasting blood. I have been sleeping all day because I'm not feeling well today, actually. So yeah, that is the right time, and this is MMOL. I'll try to put the conversion there for you, but my blood fasting was yesterday.
Why wouldn't you have started out with this reading if I did say used to? I don't understand. Like me say, the devil of confusion. The devil of chaos is what you are.
230, which is, I'll put the conversion here somewhere, so, but I think it's like 16. So it is down some points, which is really good. So I'm just going to continue to drink water today, and see what happens when I continue to fast to my blood sugar. I'll keep an eye on it. I won't let it go too low, but I don't think I'll have that problem, but we'll see. So I did my mukbang video, the diet food, yesterday, and then I have been water fasting. Yeah, for over...
Oh my fucking God, we're back on the water fast. This is where we are. We're back to water fast. When I forgot to say, I that same water fast Chantal, something that Chantal did go to, and then she came online like 2 days later and tell me, say, Jesus Christ, me nearly dead. But me never tell her no from the other day, so Chantal I go come and tell me, say, she nearly dead 2 times and she not care. Here we are.
Over 24 hours now. So, it seems to be working. Like, my blood sugar has gone down by 5 points. So yesterday it was yesterday it was 16 when I tested it, and now that's MMOL. I've changed it to MMOL. See? Which is what I'm used to.
Not even she can keep up with what the fuck is happening right here. The devil, a chaos and confusion is what you are.
But I'll do the conversion here. So 11 is just about 200 mgdl. So it's going down a little bit, so I'm happy about that. Now I will be monitoring it very closely to make sure that it doesn't get too low, because, you know, I hear people saying, well, it's dangerous for people with diabetes to fast. I would say people with type 1 diabetes, yes.
What? So all of a sudden, you know, Chantal is an expert on which type of diabetes is able to fast and which one is able to withstand fasting.
Because they have problems with their blood sugar getting very, very low. I don't know about type 2, but I think that because this was more than likely caused, there are genetic factors. Like every single person in my family, almost every single person.
Bad seed. Bad seed. Chantal has seen your video. Why does this sound familiar? I caught her video. Chantal, why does this sound familiar? Oh my God.
My family has diabetes, but not this young in age. So I think I can reverse it or put it into remission.
Excuse Chantal, come back again with this reverse diabetes. If it is something genetic and you say you're borderline, well, you're diabetic now. What do you think? Drinking water is going to reverse it? Oh my God. Let me shut up because I'm not knowledgeable on the whole diabetes. Well, diabetes thing, but diabetes in a Chantal case. So let me move on.
Or whatever you want to call it. Because yes, you guys were right. Technically, when you look it up, there's no cure, but you can go down to normal sugar levels. It's manageable to do that. So my blood sugar levels are hyperglycemic, and if I go down to hypoglycemic, I will stop fasting and eat healthy, whatever. I'm gonna see how far I can go. I want to give my system a break. I'm honestly afraid to eat anything at this point because
Girl, shut up. Shut up. You scared to eat. What is going on? Sally boy locked the wallet? Is that what's happening?
how it affects my blood pressure, how it affects my blood sugar levels. And, you know, I've been reading the comments. That's what I also wanted to open them with this video. And I wanted to open my video by saying this, but I didn't get to. I just forgot. I'm sorry. This is what happens when you're not organized with what you want to say. I want to say that I haven't really had the time to reply to all of the comments, but I've been reading them, and I want to thank you guys for your suggestions, your tips.
I don't understand why, Chantal, this is your job. This most certainly is not my job, not how I pay my bills, and I make time now and again to respond to people. I might not get to all of the comments in my comment section, but I try to get to at least most of them. Sometimes meanwhile I'm working, I'm on my phone trying to respond to people because I appreciate the support of my people. Hey gang. So girl, if this is your only job, this is your job. Why you can't find time to respond to people if you claim you've been reading comments, girl? Make it make sense.
tips, your concerns. It really, really means a lot to me. Like I said, to have people on the internet who I don't really, know, but who care about me in some way. And that means a lot. And I don't take that for granted. And I do take these things into consideration, and I totally understand where you're coming from. People thinking I should be on medication. And that might be the case. I'm going to see how the fasting goes. I haven't been able to do a very prolonged fast, more than 5 days of water fasting. But in those 5 days, I keep saying,
Chantal, the last time you said you attempted water fast, you tried it for almost 24 or 48 hours? Don't remind me in the comments. But you came back almost immediately and I couldn't say you nearly dead. So tell me, what's the difference with this time and like maybe 3-4 months ago? What is gonna be different this time?
as I know my body did feel really good, and I lost a significant amount of weight, and
We've heard this all before as well.
I think that I have enough stored fat on my body and energy in my liver
Yeah, but I know say go girl. You can't just water fast for 5 days and it goes so. Especially with your diabetes, girl.
that I need to give my body a break, and it can be triggering for people with binge eating disorder to fast, but I have to do it.
Oh my God. Girl, you see the doctor where you claim you went and talked to, go and talk to them. Chantal, a full time now, you get into therapy. We've been yelling this to you for a long time. Get therapy.
I have to do something drastic right now because I just, I feel like anything I eat just throws my system out of whack, and this is the only thing so far that's been lowering my blood sugar. Like, this is the biggest dent I've made in lowering my blood sugar, since I've been trying to do something, which isn't very long, but, eating low carb, that chicken dinner, my blood sugar didn't go up, but it didn't go down. So after
Girl, you had 4 containers of food. 4 fucking containers of food. Lots of it filled with sodium. Right? Just eating low carb is not going to fix everything. You should get with somebody who is qualified, certified, for direct you on what exactly to eat. All of a sudden, you go up on TikTok and WebMD, and Chantal is like an expert in diabetes, which all this time she claims she never have. And she'd finally come out and say, yes, I have it. Revelation. I'm diabetic, and all of a sudden she's an expert.
I fast maybe a couple days or so, I'm not sure. There's a lot of people who intermittent fast, by the way. And intermittent fasting can be you fast.
I hate this thing with these girls. A lot of people. Not because a lot of people do it don't mean it apply to you as well. That is why people go to their general practitioner. I don't understand.
For a few days a week and eat a few days a week kind of thing. But when I go back to eating, I'm going to be doing, clean food, low carb, that kind of thing. So probably a cleaner keto, just because I don't have a gallbladder and my body is not able to handle very high fatty food, very greasy.
That's not been just today. And we've seen you eat 4 corn on the cobs with a stick of butter recently. So all of a sudden you had a come to Jesus moment. Oh, my body can't digest all the fat. Even though that's all you've been running down for how long?
Kinds of foods without feeling sick. So already I feel so much less bloated. I don't feel hungry. I just feel sick. Like, I just feel ill, kind of like low energy, even to make this video. So my videos might be I'm gonna try to make them as interesting as I can for you guys, but for the first few days it's gonna be rough. One thing I super dread about fasting is that bad taste you get in your mouth. Anyone who's fasted for more than
brush your teeth, drink water. Didn't you say you're on a water fast? Drink water and brush your teeth, Chantal. Brush your teeth for a change.
Few days will know what I mean. But yeah, I have over 250 pounds or so, because for my height, I'm 5'1", okay? I'm 155 centimeters. I think that's 5'1" when you convert it. Excuse me. My healthy weight range if you look it up, is like 100 to like 120 pounds. So anything over that is kind of considered like overweight for my height.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Chantal, being over that weight amount don't make it automatically just overweight. You know, them have overweight, and then they have like obese, morbidly obese, dead fat. Yeah, you depend on the borderline of morbidly obese and dead fat. Not because you're just over the 120 pound that you're supposed to be, don't mean I'm just overweight. And I say it work, girl.
And which is why I'm so round and shaped, why I look so big, you know, especially from the side, because I'm apple shaped. I'm like ball shaped at this point. I'm so round.
Oh my God.
Because of how much I weigh, and you know, speaking of which, I want to say, I've been getting a lot of lovely comments, and I shouldn't focus on any negative, but
Chantal, shut the fuck up, or you've been getting lots of lovely comments. What happened to the negative ones, them? You delete them, of course.
do you see people still commenting, and I think I know where it's coming from. There's certain reaction channels that are just so hell-bent on, you know, finding something to complain about, so they go after my scale. I've shown you guys my scale many times, and there's no function to mess with it, okay? So
Alright, I wanted to say something on this matter, but because me never did choose to like record anything, Chantal, you don't have to like physically mess with the scale for you to give us wrong reading. If I go to my scale and I stand on my scale, I'm gonna stand up on it the right way, it's gonna give me a wrong reading. The Abaya did over the scale. We don't know for sure how you did stand up on the scale. Second of all, Sally boy could be beside you and you hold on to him, girl. That would affect the reading as well. Where's your husband, Chantal? Since he's always in your sight and so supportive, why would he not try to like be there for you to help you record and make sure say yo we can see? Even though you can like jump cut and them look away there, but at least, you know, since you want to be like suppressed about the whole fact say your weight is your weight and you didn't tamper with it. When did they? Where was he at the time for like turn up and record the thing? Sure, we say it on the scale the right way, not holding on to anything and move the camera in to which part the number there when it read. That would be a better effort, but we don't know what was beside it. We could have barely see the scale the way it dark. Girl, get bent.
also, I've been on a scale before where at the doctor where the scale only goes up to 250 pounds, and what will happen is the scale will go up to the 250 pounds, like, and it will max out at that. So this scale goes up to like I think 400 pounds or 180 kg, which is like just shy of 400 pounds. It would say 400 pounds. Like it would either say 400 pounds, it would say error, or it would just be like a bunch of numbers and zeros. Like, it wouldn't be saying consistently, you know, 30 to 40 pounds lighter than its limits. It wouldn't do it. I really don't.
Chantal, you could have preached until you turn blue in the face. You cannot convince me, girl. So you're less than 420 pounds. No way. So you could have talked until you turn blue, girl?
Don't know how people just don't realize that, you know.
Rule number 1, Chantal lies. That is why, and that is how.
I'm sorry if that doesn't fit your narrative, you know, and makes you look very deceptive to your audience, but that's how it is, you know.
So people talking about it and saying you're being a liar, like making the people them know say don't trust you. We're being deceptive, okay. If that make you sleep better tonight, Chantal.
If my weight was too high for my scale, it would either show 400 pounds maxed out, like it did at the doctor's.
Oh, guys, they're bullying me. They are such bull. Why? What not bully Chantal for? Wanna talk to me and tell me what not bully Chantal for? A phone 400 pound weight or a phone 300? Girl, you could have talked till you're blue in the face. You a liar. Lies.
It would say error, or it would say a bunch of zeros or something like that. It wouldn't say 30 to 40 pounds lighter than what the scale's limit is. Anyway, it just amazes me the really asinine.
I wanna see the lady get worked up trying to explain all of that. Chantal, you cannot change my mind. Not that way you do, I said I'm gonna change my mind. So don't even get worked up, girl. Continue with the lies.
9 things people come up with for content. But anyway, I'm gonna weigh myself tomorrow actually and keep track of that. But
Chantal, when you weigh yourself tomorrow, you see, do it when your man at home. Do it when your man get home. And have him record it from a distance. And then walk up to the scale and make me see what I go on, Chantal. As a matter of fact, live stream it. Live stream it, Chantal.
I think that it's going to be good for me to do the fasting. Also, another thing about fasting that's really beneficial for health is it depletes the glycogen stores in your liver. And, you know, I have fatty liver disease, so it will eat up all of that. So, all of that.
So we went from she's going to try and reverse it to now it is going to eat up everything. Yeah, girl, do it. Make it eat up all of the body fat. But too bad when you figure it out, Chantal, let me know. Come here about 20 pounds more drop, girl.
Stuff in my liver. So, and then it will go on to, you know, kicking into the keto mode, and it'll use my fat, stored fat, as energy. I mean, that's why we store fat. We don't store fat just for, you know, anything else.
Me say all of a sudden the lady turn up, he's an expert, you know. Chantal, I'm trying to lose 20 pounds. Right? My bulk, I may have a hard time I know for cut. Chantal, make me know. Cause come like you have something like special. You know? So you can eat up the body fat. Just 20 pounds me have, Chantal. Like you say, you have 300 odd pounds, and if it go work for you, certainly should work for my little 20 pounds, girl. Tell me what you had.
I mean, we store fat because we might need it for energy at a later time, and you can get a lot more energy out of fat than with glucose. So I'm learning a lot more about that before. You know, and I feel kind of stupid talking about it because I was so against it. I'm not going to completely eliminate all carbs. Like, it's just that the bad ones, yeah. But I'm going to eat pretty low carb.
Which of those carbs are bad carbs, Chantal? Because you talk about rice as if rice is the devil. There's nothing wrong with rice. Right? It's how much I eat. Not like how you sit down and eat like 50 pound bag of rice in one sitting. That is not healthy. But there's nothing wrong with rice. Bodybuilders eat rice even when them in a them prep stage for competition. There's absolutely nothing wrong with rice. So don't talk about carbs as if carbs is such a bad thing. It's how much I eat that makes the difference.
So my body has a lot of energy reserves right now. I should be totally fine. You know, I know that fasting is taboo still a bit, and people are skeptical, so I don't blame you. You're allowed your opinion. That's fine. But I'm gonna see how it goes. Okay, so far the proof's in the numbers. It's been going down. Another thing I wanted to add about, you know, my scale being broken. When have I ever...
Chantal, your chest, your arteries, girl. Your arteries, me say you did have to catch your breath look a while and clap your mouth 2 times. Feel like catch yourself and calm down. You sure you want to do this again, girl? Bad to bad, Chantal. Remember your diabetes, I know. And your blood pressure up there, you know, girl. Might not catch a heart attack.
Cared at all about how I look to people. Like, I'm doing this weight thing for my health, not for looks. I've never hidden myself from the camera. I used to, you've seen me in the past, the exercise ball, coming on camera just barely clothed.
You've done that all for money. Shame and pride not have nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, Chantal, you hate yourself, but you love money more.
It doesn't make any sense. This theory doesn't make any sense. And what's funny is these accusations are coming from people, reactors who literally
are overweight,
do not cam up or show even their face.
Again, we're reactors, Chantal. We're not vloggers. We're not claimed to be celebrities. We don't have to. Chantal, I don't have to do a motherfucking thing. You know, don't like how you always say you don't owe us anything. I don't owe you. And none of the bitches in the comment section was asking me to show how I look. When me not do it, what I go do? Now come over my head, pull up.
They don't show any part of themselves.
I don't have to.
So I'm sorry, but here I am in front of you. I have no reason to hide my weight because 360 pounds is still heavy. And even if I was 600 pounds, I wouldn't be ashamed to show it. You know, I'm just not one of those people that's ashamed of myself. And if you look at me who's showing myself on camera in front of you versus people who hide behind a camera and judge other people and call them fat, whatever. I mean, hello.
What was all of that? I'm confused. What is she trying to say? If we look at you versus the people behind the camera, Chantal, me no look nothing like you. Again, I am overweight. You, ma'am, are morbidly obese.
Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video update. Just taking it easy. Gonna be spending the next while trying to fast. It's gonna be hard, I know. Right now it's not that bad. When I hear my stomach growl or something, I'm like, yeah, eat the fat in my body, eat it.
If only I saw it did go, Chantal. If only I saw easy it was. This woman is such a tool.
You know, but with water fasting, I know my skin, my hair, everything will be glowing in a few days if I make
until you come back and tell us I nearly did 2 times.
it that far. You'll see. Just watch. And then it's going to be about relearning proper nutrition, which I may seek at a center, or there's a lot of online nutritionists as well. But we'll see. So I guess today's day 1, and I know I did a video not...
Bumbleclot. Wait. Hold on. How much day 1 we got up this week? Wanna see why I'm not take Chantal serious? I don't take this woman serious. She's a troll. She's a fat troll asshole. I not take nothing what Chantal do as say serious. The lady come by here, you know, and give me a whole spiel about her diabetes, and then she say, you know what, diet day 1, and all of a sudden you with the power different day 1. What is this, like 2 or 3 days later? I went back to day 1.
You know, months ago, trying to do a 40-day water fast.
Are you nearly dead?
I will not be doing 40 days, but I'm going to see how long I can go.
So why should I make it sound like she did accomplish the 40-day water fast? Chantal got to day 2 or 3 and come back and tell us say nearly dead. Me not upset. You come back and say me nearly dead 2 times.
Oh, excuse me. Even a couple days just to give my body a rest, you know, and lower those sugar levels. That's the main thing, is to lower the sugar levels that are dangerously high, and the blood pressure as well will go down.
Come off a TikTok and go talk to a practitioner.
Because anything I eat, I feel like, you know, anything with an amount of sodium. And the thing is like, if it doesn't taste good to me, I'd rather not eat. So, anyway, but this will reset my palate as well. You know, going without any food. Once you eat food again, it tastes like, it doesn't need a whole bunch of salt and sugar. It just tastes
all of this sound goody, except it will not be done.
Good, because you're like, food, you know, you'll appreciate the sugar and natural sugar in the fruit. You'll appreciate whatever. So, alright guys, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Alright Shanta, you said a whole lot of things. If me never know a better girl, would have fall for this again, hook, line and sink like I used to. But because me hear all of this over and over so much time, girl, see you in a couple of days when you come back and make you know say nearly dead. Speaking of dead though, fun and joke not aside, you know that thought that come to me just now, like, Chantal is a 40, well, our age no matter. Well, yes it matter, fucking hell, it matter. For a woman that is 40 at the year old, right? Chantal not have like no kind of plans for tomorrow, let alone for the future. The same woman that came on the internet and brag and boast, oh, she used to make much in thousands of dollars. Chantal sitting on 2 bankruptcies. So more than likely she don't even have something like a little life insurance, you know, for the inevitable. Oh, what she gonna do when time come? I'm not gonna say me a call down dead pan Chantal, but we all are gonna die one day. What's her plan? Me certain sister. Do the Muslims even do like funerals and so? How that gonna work? How she's gonna get back home to Canada and them look away for her family? Anyways, me not even bother go this because me talk like the lady's going to dead in Kuwait. But you don't get what me I said, the lady don't even have a plan with a little life insurance and so. Anyways, people, enough for the rambling. Yeah. Wanna make me know in the comments if you don't believe Chantal is gonna get through 5 days of water fast. Can't remember, you know, the lady tell me what they say. She was on to day 1 or something. And today, like 2-3 days later, with their day 1 again. So wanna make me know in the comment section how far you think Chantal is gonna get with all of this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.